Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. So, Chicago School District decided, well, they didn't decide, they were told by the administration, I'm certain, to add another curriculum to kindergarten students in Chicago. So now they're going to provide them with sex education. You find that sort of odd? I do. Yeah. And what they're trying to justify it, or the reasoning behind it, is that they want to teach these kindergarten kids what's appropriate touching and what isn't appropriate touching. Sounds like they got a problem with pedophiles, you know what I mean? Yeah. And, you know, you take a look at what's going on with Christie in New Jersey. Yeah, he's passed a couple of rather interesting laws as well, one in particular. And I made a couple of videos on this. If you have a child that has difficulty identifying as to his or her sex, it's illegal to take them for therapy and counseling. Yeah. So in essence, let them suffer. Let them deal with their identity as to which sex they really want to belong to, irrespective of the one that they do belong to. Yeah, it's nuts. And it's not going to get any better, right? I mean, the fact is, we've got people in very key positions in our government that have difficulty identifying to their sexuality, you know what I mean? And I'm not making this up, I'm just going off of what's readily available. If you go Google Lawrence Sinclair, Obama, what more do you need to know? Google the Down Low Club, what more do you need to know? Rahm Emanuel's a ballerina dancer. What does that tell you? Anyway, the whole thing's nuts. And I think it's disgusting that little children are exposed to that kind of information at the age of 4, 5, and 6. They should be playing with crayons and not worrying about sexual organs. It's not going to get any better, folks. It's just going to get worse. If Chicago is doing it, a number of other blue states are going to pick it up. And even when they've got a Republican governor like Chris Christie, I don't think he'll be too far behind introducing that into the school system either. You tell me this isn't crazy. If I had little children now, I don't know what I'd do. I sure as hell wouldn't let them go to school in Chicago. What about you? What would you do if that comes to your state? Just a question. What would you do?